So I need to do a bit more stretching today. My thighs are burning and aching. So don't know what I've been doing this week. Maybe it was yesterday. Okay, here we go. So start with your feet hip width apart. Middle toe in line with your knees, in line with your hips. And we're going to start with a shrug this morning. So all the way to your ears, push down and away. And again, just 2 more, then we're going to roll the shoulders to the back. So really press those shoulders down. Good. And then circle back. Here we go. Okay, 1 more. And then we're going to go forward. Here we go. So all the way through. Deep breathing. Remember to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and then back to centre. And we're going to sway now. So just rock forward and back. This is going to look weird. So try and keep your feet grounded and just rock the body back and forth. Try and relax your arms and your shoulders. Just want you to use your legs. My feet aren't level there. And again, 1 more forward and back. And then here we go. So taking you into a turn on the head now. So looking over the right and the left shoulder. So keep breathing really deeply. And then after this one, tucking the chin in and rolling your head from right to left. So really deep breathing with ease. Try and relax as much as you can, left to right. And then right to left once more. And then left to right once more. Good, and then bringing you into a shoulder rolling back, tucking the chin in, and we're going to roll down now. Here we go. So let your shoulders fall forward and your arms dangle. Bend your legs more if you need to. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, start to make your way back up. Keep breathing after that breath out. Try not to hold your breath. Tummy to spine. Slowly curling up, shoulders back, reaching over to the right, with the right arm rather, reaching over to the right with the left arm. And then we're going to go figure 8 forward and back. Just do a squat with this one, because I want to keep your legs with the same position. 2 more. Good, 1 more. And then we're going to take you into your second roll down, so shoulders back and down. Here we go, tuck the chin in. Off you go, rolling down. 1 bone at a time. Shoulders falling, arms dangling. Breathe deep. This is keeping you down a bit longer here, so stay here. And don't lock the legs up, just straighten them a little bit more. Deep in, really deep breathing. Taking a breath in when you're ready. And when you're ready, exhale, start to make your way back up again. So keep breathing after that breath out. Slowly curling up. Here we go, reaching over right to left again. And figure 8 with the knees in this position. Again, just 4 more. 3, 2, and 1 more. And then taking you into a reach straight to the ceiling, going up onto your toes now. This is harder than you think. Coming back down, squatting and reaching. Good, coming up onto the toes, squat and reach. Good, again up onto the toes, squat and reach. We're going to do 1 more like that. I've got 1 more squat. Keep the feet grounded now and reach up to the ceiling. Clench your buttocks and arch back. So we're extending on the spine. Coming to the top. Both arms bending right. Both arms bending left. And then extending back for the last one. Good, and then bringing your arms back down the side of your body. Doing a little bit of easy balance today. So all you're going to do, it's a little bit of a, not that I did ballet, but it's a little bit of a ballet style move. It's 3 toe taps with the right foot and circle back with the leg. Okay, so try and get your shoulders relaxed. Here we go. Goes 3, 2, 1, circles back, and 3, 2, 1, circling back. 2 more times, 3, 2, 1. This music, so I'm going with the music and it's quite slow. So 3, last one, 2, 1. Now you're going to raise that right knee, good, and then raise that left knee. So not going with the music now, just going right to left, good, and you're going to go 1 more right, 1 more left, and then bring you back to standing, same position on your feet, 3 toe taps on the left, circling back, here we go. So it's 3, 2, 1, and circle back. So really try and open up your hip with this one. Not so good balancing on this side. And 3, 2, 1, and circle back 1 more time. Try and keep your shoulders relaxed. 3, 2, 1, and circle back. Okay, so you want to just open up your hip a bit more. So really wide feet. We're going to do a plie squat. Just going to go down and up. Here we go. And this time, instead of doing figure 8, we're going to do one that's like you're hugging a tree. But it's a really big tree, okay? So as we go down, we're going to reach forward and hug, and then open back, and hug, and open back. So just bringing the fingertips together, shoulders coming forward, open up your chest. So draw the arms back into a W shape. So start to W the arms back now. Fingertips forward. Keep breathing really deeply. 2 more times. Let's open up that chest. 1 more. Final one on your hip. It's going to be a circle. So we're going to take the right leg, circle it round. So circle round. And then circle round on the left, and again, so you'll notice one side's easier to do than the other. I'm swaying a bit too much on that one, so let's go 1 more each way, and last one there. Okay, I rushed that last one to get it over with. So sitting down on your mat, make sure you've got a drink of water and a towel. Okay, so just if you've got a little hand towel, we may use that for the roll up if I do one, but don't worry if not. So sitting on your mat, okay, we're going to start with half roll down. So chin tucking in, down we go, contract the tummy, curl up, and again rolling down, inhale at the bottom, exhale, curl up. So straightening the spine as you come up, but rounding as you go down. So just holding on to your backs of your legs while we get your abdominals really warmed up, and then we're going to let go now. Here we go. So really feeling my abs today. Done a full pack week this week. So keep breathing. And again, 1 more time, because I know your legs will start aching at the top, and we want it all about the abdominals. Okay, so let's take you down onto the mat. We're going to get you straight through here, and this one's called a mermaid leg. So if you could just bring your heels up, walk your feet towards your bottom, press your knees together, and then wriggle up the upper body as high as you can go, and then put your left hand at the back of your head and neck, and just imagine you're holding on to a little plate here like this with the right hand, and shoulders back and down. We're going to scoop around to the right. Here we go. So go 4, 3, 2. Now we've got the same move, but both hands at the back of the head, so your elbow comes right now. 4, 3, try and stay high. 2, stay at the top. You're going to crunch the ceiling for 8, 7, 6. Don't pull on your head. 4, 3, 2. Scooping around the edge for 8, 7, 4 more. Keep the knees pressed together and then back to centre. Okay, so from here, pressing the knees together, we're going to lower down. Stay in the middle and just give me a gentle curl, lifting up and out. Here we go. So lift, lower, lift and lower. Exhale as you lift, pressing those knees together. So really blow it out, blow the air out. Draw the belly in. 2 more. Hold at the top. So grab the legs and wriggle up as high as you can go. This time your right hand's at the back of the head and neck, and you've got your imaginary plate in your left hand. Round the left we go. Here we go. So it's 4, 3, 2. It's the same move with the left hand at the back of the neck as well. So elbow reaches for 4, 3, try and stay high, 2, hold it here, 8 crunches to the ceiling, here we go, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, round the edge for 8, centre crunch, sorry, to the top, 4, 3, 2, round the edge, 4, 3, 2, back to centre. Grab the legs again, wriggle up, keep those knees pressed together, shoulders back and down, both hands at the back. Can we stay here? Stay high. You're just going to hold this. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. And we should feel that all at the top of the stomach, that particular one. Okay, so if you can just bring your feet, just going to move up a little bit. If you can just bring your feet hip width apart. Okay, I can't get on camera very well here, I think I'm all right here. So feet and knees hip width apart. Shoulders back and down, arms relaxed to the side. This is your bridge, everybody. So your knees about hip width. Here we go, tilt the pelvis. Come up one bone at a time, right to the top of the bridge. So you're balancing on your shoulders. Take a deep breath in at the top. Now exhale, contract the abdominals and push through to the mat. Catch your breath in between if you need to. Okay, and then take a deep breath in as you lift up, all the way through to the top of that bridge. Keep breathing at the top. So now I want you to lift your hips as high as you can. Take a deep breath in again. Exhale, contract the abdominals and push back down as you come through the bridge to the bottom. Keep breathing if you run out of air, and then come to the bottom again. Take a deep breath in as you lift, so tighten the pelvic floor as you come up. Okay, and then exhale. Take a deep breath in again. Exhale, come back down. So pelvic floor tightens as you breathe in and lift. And you exhale at the top.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Another deep breath in, one more time. Deep breath in.
Shine bright
And
like a
exhale
diamond.
as you come all the way back down again. Good. And then we're back to the floor again. Legs at tabletop. Head stays on the mat. And the arms are stretching out to the side of us. So taking the knees 45 degrees to the right, to the centre, and to the left. So just keep rocking from side to side. We want to inhale as we lower. Exhale as we come back to the middle. Keep breathing.
Like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond.
So inhale out. one more each way.
We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Mali.
And feet go flat again. We're going to go back to that bridge, so bring your arms back down the side. Feet walking towards your bottom. Feet and knees hip width apart. Here we go, lift, tilt the pelvis, come all the way up to the top of your bridge again. Hips are nice and high. Try and get those hips level with one another. And you're going to extend your right leg straight up in the air. And also the left arm. So this right leg, we're going to drop it down. Flex the foot as we lift. So the arm will go overhead too. So it looks like this. We're going to go over, flex and lift. So point, flex at the bottom and lift. So the arm is long and straight. Inhale down and exhale up. 2 to go, try and keep those hips high. 1 more. Good, floating the right arm up as well. We're going to bend the knee now and tap the toe to the floor 4 times. It goes down and up for 4. 3, 2, and 1. And then the feet go flat, the arms come down, and you come back down through your bridge, grabbing a hold of that left knee, tucking it into the chest, and extending that left leg out. Just want to stretch into your hamstring. And we're going to do a quick stretch into your buttock as well. So if you can just cross that left leg over the right leg, reach through the gap and try and lift that right leg up. It's going to be pretty tight. If you've done every class with me this week, you're going to be feeling this one. Okay, so are you ready for the other side? So the feet walk towards your bottom, feet and knees hip width apart, shoulders back and down, tilt your pelvis, come all the way up to your top of your bridge. Once you're up there, walk your feet in again, left leg straight up in the air, right arm as well. Remember, you're going to point down and flex, so arm goes as well. Here we go. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale. I want you to keep those hips level if you can. Keep breathing deeply. Hips are lifted. 2 to go. And hold at the top. You're going to point your toes, float both arms up. Okay, now bend your knee. You're going to tap down that knee up and down. Are you ready? Here we go. For 4. It's like a tabletop toe tap. 3, 2, and 1. And then place that foot down. Both arms come down. Down you go to your mat. This time your right knee tucks into your chest and you extend that right leg out. And then we're going to cross the foot over to stretch into your bottom. So if you can reach through the gap and lift that left leg up and in, you should feel a nice stretch in your hip and into your bottom as well. So even though you're grabbing the legs, still try and keep your shoulders relaxed if you can. And breathe really deeply. Okay, so we're going to go into another one with the tabletop toe tap, which is a bit of a mouthful. But we're going to put both hands at the back of the head and lift the upper body up. And then start to tap each toe down. So you inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale up. Okay, so I'm going to add some arms on this. Now if you find your neck aches, then you'll keep your hands here, but we're going to bring the arms to the ceiling. You're going to look like a dying fly here. As you go down with one arm, the opposite arm goes over. So it's left leg, right arm, right leg, left arm. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. One more each leg, because I know your neck's probably starting to ache. Good, and relax to the mat. Okay, so the head will stay down on this one. And we're going to try and really work deeply into your lower abdominal muscles. So we'll start off with the knees bent. This is for if you have any back problems. Okay, just tap the toes together. And all I want you to do is try and think about relaxing your legs, but tightening the abdominals. So contracting the abdominals and release. That's all it is. Look, tighten. Exhale, release. Exhale, release, contract. As you exhale, contract. So this is really relaxed legs. It's your stomach doing the work. Legs are just floating there. Okay, so we can perk this one up a little bit by extending the legs, crossing the feet, doing the same thing. So contract and release. So remember, you can keep your knees bent. So contract, release. Keep breathing and tightening. Really deep contraction here. Arms relaxed 3 times we go. 3, 2, 1. And again, 3, 2. Legs relax. One more. And relax it there. Well done. Take a full body stretch. Arms and legs going over. Reach the body away, push the toes and fingers. And well done. Okay, let's come up to seated. I want to try a full roll up with you today. So hopefully you've got a little towel. So I want you to make like a little pad with it. Okay, because this will help us to come up. Usually with the full roll up, can end up with your legs shooting up and you end up throwing yourself up. With a little bit of a rolled up pad here, you may need it rolled up a bit more, but see how you go. So place that in your lower back, and there's a little bit of a wedge there now in the lower back. So let's try a roll up. Take a deep breath in. Now exhale, start to curl through. Again, so try that one more time, coming down slowly, arms go over, take a deep breath in, exhale, slowly curling through. And shall we try a couple more of those, so going down and over, taking a deep breath in, exhale, as you come slowly up. So that towel should be helping you to come up without having to really throw your body. Again, deep breath in, exhale, slowly curling up. I can tell I've not done that for a while. So we're going to get rid of the towel. We're going to change positions now and come over onto all fours. Okay, so we're going to take you into your Superman. I'm just putting the towel there for my hands. You don't need your towel for anything. So various moves on this one. If you're really struggling with your wrists, go, as I've always said this to you, go down onto the elbows. If your wrists really hurt, and you just float one hand off the mat as you're doing the moves on the other leg, okay? But don't bring the arm forward. It's too much pressure on the shoulder. Floating your hand is great. So shall we try the Supermen, Superwoman I should say. Okay, so flatten your back, You're looking straight down at your mat, and your right knee is going to float just off the mat. Left hand floats just above the mat. Okay, you ready? Right leg lengthens back. Left hand floats up against your left knee. So you're in a long straight line with your body. Flex your feet. We're tapping the foot down and up. Here we go, just for 4, 3, 2, inhale down, exhale up, 1, hold at the top. Point your toes, you're going to circle that right leg around. You ready? It goes around for 4, 3, 2, 1, change direction, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Keep the toes and the fingers pointed. Moving your hand to the left, foot to the right. Go around the edge as far as you can. Bring it back in. Again. 4, 3, 2, slowly in. 4, 3, 2, slowly out. Slowly in. 4, 3, 2, one more time. 4, 3, 2, slowly in. 4, 3, 2, and bring it all the way. Well done, that's a tough one. Sit over your feet. Inch forward. Both hands go to the left about 45 degrees. Your right buttock drops over the edge of your right foot, and you press that right elbow towards the floor. Okay, so before we do the other side, well, we've got you in this position. We're going to do a back exercise next. Today we're going to do the breaststroke. So really nice exercise, this one. Always remember, if your shoulders hurt you, keep your elbows to the side of your body, and all you do, look, is just lift up and down in this position, looking straight at the mat. We're all going to look at the mat anyway. So the hands start off in this position, and we're going to bring the arms forward, sweep the arms around as we start to lift the whole body. Well, not the whole body. We can't levitate it. It's chest and legs lifted. Are you ready? Here we go. So everything lifts, sweep, lift even higher, bring it in and lower down. Again, lift, sweep forward, circle, bring it in and lower down. Now you breathe in, inhale as you lift, exhale, inhale in, exhale down. Inhale as you lift, exhale circle, inhale as you tuck, exhale as you go down. So 4 breaths, sort of add 4 sort of moves in towards it, but nothing is jerking. So inhale, exhale, sweep forward, inhale as you come into the side, exhale as you lower. One more time, inhale, exhale, inhale in, exhale down. Well done. Okay, popping up for a quick cat stretch. So let's really arch that back now. Belly to spine. Flatten it down. And one more. Good. Stay there. I'm just going to open a window. It's getting really hot. Okay, so we're going to go into your other side now. So we're back on those super women, I'm going to call them. So all 4s again, left knee lifts slightly off the mat. Good, and then the right hand floats just above the mat. Left leg lengthens all the way back. Right arm reaches forward. So toes are pointed. At the moment, fingers are pointed. Flex your foot. Now tap down and up to the floor. Here we go. Inhale down, exhale up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Point your toes. Circle your legs for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move into the cut around the edge, so go around as far as you can. Round and back. We're going to slow this down. One more, round and back. Okay, you ready? Slow it down. It goes round. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly back. 4, 3, 2, and again. Goes 4, 3, 2. Slowly back. 4, 3, 2, and again. Slowly round. 4, 3, 2. Slowly back. We've got one more. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Slowly back. 4, 3, 2. Oh, bring it in. Well done. That was hard. Sit on your feet. Inch forward. Both hands to the right. Hip, left hip or left buttock lifts up and over the edge. Left elbow presses towards the floor. So while we're in this position, again, we've got to get some more done, and it's your plank, your favourite one. So down we go. If you prefer to be on the hands, that's fine. If you want to come on the elbows with me, whatever really works for you. Okay, so down we go. Dropping onto the belly and the elbows. I'm going to try for a minute today. We're going to try a minute plank. So take a break if you need it. Okay, so you're going to push the toes into the mat. At the moment you've got your belly on the mat and you've got your elbows tucked in well below the shoulders or even closer in than the shoulders. Hands are clasped. First thing we'll do is lift the belly off the mat. So we're just in half plank. As we do that, push your shoulders down away from your ears. If you're coming up to a full plank, get ready, lift your knees up. Now you go. So keep breathing. Try not to let your bottom shoot up in the air. Or also make sure your back doesn't sag. So keep your back nice and straight. If your back starts to ache, drop yourself back down onto the knees. You can clench the buttocks, you can clench the thighs. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minute. Well done. Oh, okay, let's take a break. Overlap your hands, put your forehead on your hands, just let everything relax here. Now all I want you to do is tilt your pelvis, so rock your pelvis and push your hips to the mat. Okay, and then rock back. Just do that 2 more times. Rock and release. And 1 more, rock and release. Push the hips through and release it there. Okay, so from here, swan dive. Really, really nice one and really good one for you. Good maintenance on your back, good mobility of your spine. So we do one that's suitable for really, mostly for everyone. So the first one, you bring the elbows below the shoulders and the hands directly in front. Your head is low down though. And the first thing to do is bring your feet together so you feel your big toes touch each other. Then rotate the heels towards each other. As you do that, clench your buttocks. And then all you do is lift up through the upper body. Okay, so even if you do suffer quite a bit with your back, this is a really good safe one. You've got your buttocks contracted and tight to protect your lower back from overextending. So lower down, relax your buttocks as you lower, and then clench them as you lift. Good, and we're going to do 2 more like that. So relax as you lower, and clench as you lift. And 1 more time, relax as you lower, and clench as you lift. Now this, you can carry on with this one if your back's a bit delicate. If you can go a bit deeper into your extension, then your hands will come a bit wider. Just be careful you don't slip. So your hands will be level with your forehead, but this time your legs and backside will be relaxed as you push all the way up and through. I'm not very flexible, but this is the best I can manage, so that you may be able to go further than this. Again, shoulders away from your ears, legs relaxed, come down. Keep breathing. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, push. Keep breathing through after that. Going down again. Everything's relaxed on this one. We've got one more. Here we go, last one. And relax to the mat. Lovely. Okay, that should feel nice on your back. So now we're going to come back up again for a cat stretch to get your back going in the other direction now. So arch the back. Should feel good after that. Really really bend and flex the spine. Pull the belly up to your spine as well. Flatten it down. Again, all the way up. Flatten it down. One more, all the way up. Tilt that pelvis as well. And flatten it down. Sitting all the way over your feet. Inch your fingers forward. Let's stretch your back a little bit more. We're going to stay here and try and press those elbows towards the floor. Then take a few deep breaths. You're going to feel this stretching into your upper back. Lovely. Okay, let's get you down the edge of your mat now. I'm going to do your side, some work down the side. Just close one of these windows. I've got all the windows happening here. Okay, so going to lay down the edge of the mat. Okay, so remember to line your body up, and also as well, you can put your head in your hand if you feel a bit dizzy, or you know, head down on here if you feel okay. And another thing is, if you feel wobbly, you just put your fingertips forward like that. Okay, so your feet are flexed, your hips are stacked, and we're going to try and balance if we can by floating this arm up to the ceiling and flexing both feet. Okay, so lift both legs up. Alright, so we're going to take the top leg and lift it up and down just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now point your toes on that top leg. Leave that lower leg lifted as high as it will go. Bring your arm overhead. Now what I want you to do now is try and balance in this position, but skim your waist off the floor. So here that's pushing into the mat, try and lift it away slightly. Now you're balancing on your hip and your arm. Now I want you to try and circle that top leg around for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction. 4, 3, 2, and relax it all down so everything melts into the mat. Head pops into your hand, fingertips are forward here, both legs lift. Now both legs this time, both feet are pointed, okay? So I want you to come as far up here as you can with your head in your hand, and also I want you to try here to skim your waist off the mat. Fingertips point, fingers balancing here. Okay, now you're going to walk with a scissor action on your legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax it down. Okay, so we're going to bring your feet to the front corner of your mat. Still got your hands, your head in your hand. This time your leg is going to stay on the floor. The top leg, we just lift it, flex and lower point as you lower. So you're going to point, flex, down. So point, flex, and I'm going a little bit quicker than the music. So point, flex and lower. to the top. Good, circle the leg, 4, 3, 2, 1, feeling this, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. My legs are really aching today, so I'm not going to do too many of those. Okay, shall we change sides? We're going to do a bit more stretching today, I think. Change ends. So you can just roll over unless you've got your phone or iPad in front of you. You need to still see me, I think, but see how you go. So down you go. Remember, your head is on your arm. Unless you feel dizzy, your head will come up. So we're going to flex those feet. Check that you're right down the side of your body. We're going to try and balance with this arm up. Flex your feet, lift both legs off the mat. Here we go, top leg up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that lower leg lifted. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lift both legs high. Point your toes on the top leg. Bring this arm over the top. Are you ready to skim your waist off the mat? Skim upwards with that waist. You're balancing on your hip and your arm and your head. Circle top leg around for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it all down. Good. Your head pops into your hand. And your fingertips are forward. Okay, so both legs lift. We're going to try and lift the upper body as high as we can and skim this waist off the mat as well. Slow scissor actions for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax it there. Well done. Both feet to the front corner of the mat. You're leaving your lower leg on the floor. Nice, so nice simple one. You should again feel your bottom and your legs working hard. So here we go. We're going to lift, flex, and lower. Point, lift, flex, and lower. Here we go. 2 more times. 1 more. We're going to lift and hold at the top. Are you ready for that circle? 4, 3, 2, change direction, 4, 3, 2, and relax it there. Good, well done. So we're going to come up, come over onto your back and give you a good old stretch out now. So starting off laying on the mat, and we're going to stretch again into the legs a little bit more. We've done a little bit of stretching already on the legs. But we want to do a little bit more. So the right knee tucks into the chest again and extends out. So stretching through your hamstring here. So nice long leg with that one. Nice deep breathing. So extending straight to the ceiling. This is called a single leg circle. So it's a strengthen as well as a stretch. So circle around for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And leave the leg at the top. Point the big toe down. Move your leg over to the left. Crossing that leg over again. We're going to stretch into your bottom again. So reach through the gap. Lift the left leg up. So we're going to progress this one a bit more now. Press the elbow into the inner thigh and rock to the left. Just a couple of inches and pull again. Keep pressing the elbow in and pulling in. Okay, let's change legs. So it's left knee, tucking into the chest, extending the left leg out. Extend that leg straight up now. Single leg circles for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leaving that leg straight up, big toe points down. You move to the right. Well done. Crossing that foot over now, reaching through the gap. Oh, I'm pulling in, my buttocks are really tight today. And pressing the elbow into the inner thigh and rocking to the right. Just a few inches, and keep pulling in, pressing the elbow in. So pull as close as you can, stay at that slight angle there, you'll feel it more. Keep pressing the elbow in. Okay, so rolling straight over onto your side. This stretch I particularly need today because the fronts of my thighs are really aching. So bend the lower leg and then bring the top leg with your heel to your bottom and tuck the heel in. Okay, you're going to progress this stretch by pushing the hip forward and moving that leg further back. So keep pressing the hip forward, pulling that leg back further if you can. Breathing nice and deeply. And roll straight over to the side. We're just going to roll over for this one. So here we go. Lower leg bent for balance, top leg tucking the heel into the bottom. And pressing that hip forward. And keep pulling that leg further back, pressing that hip forward. Keep breathing deeply all the time. And just going to come up to seated, stretching the inner thighs today by going into the wide leg seated position, and we're going to do the saw today, which will work your back as well as stretch those legs out. So really wide legs, so sitting up as straight as you can, the arms are coming up. This is going to be more for your back first of all, so rotate through, centre inside, just twist and twist. So we're going to stretch that back out as well as we twist on the next one. We're going to twist and bend forward, and then come up and twist and bend forward to the other side. So keep breathing really deeply. So inhale at the top, exhale as you reach down. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more each way. Now to really get the inner thighs really wide with the feet, fingertips behind, on the fingertips, shoulders back, chest pops up, hinge forward from your hips. So push through the fingers, keeping your back straight on this one. Try and keep the legs relaxed. So you're hinging forward with a straight back. You should just feel this at the tops of your legs. And relax it there. Good, let's cross the legs. If you're not comfortable with your legs crossed, you can sit like this. Cross the arms over, push the knees out. Or cross the legs over, bring the knees up towards you, cross your arms over, grab hold of your knees, push the knees away and round the upper back through. Try and breathe into your back again. Good, so we're going to let go now, and when you're ready, we're going to make your way up to standing, so up we get. A little bit looser now. Although the thighs are still hurting me. So we're going to really take a big stretch over to the side. Good, and then you're going to go the other way. Are you ready for that deep breath in? Keep your head up so you don't go dizzy. Here we go, all the way up. Blowing it out. One more time. Brilliant, blow it away. Give yourself a clap. Thank you for joining in again. I probably won't do quite as many classes next week, but anyway, hope you have a nice day today, and probably be doing a class again tomorrow morning. So have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.